Hey everyone, happy Easter. We hope everyone is staying safe and at home, alone, or with
no visitors,
no children, celebrating this holy holiday, maybe doing some of those activities that we provided you guys earlier this week. And we actually have a Easter story for you today.
A great story of resurrection that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. A patient who was traveling from Detroit, came down to play some music in New Orleans. He's a singer,
yep.
Singing River, how fitting.
Yes, and here we had great oysters, and he came here, had some oysters, and figured out it wasn't the oysters that were making him feel not so hot.
Yeah, found his way into our ICU, and he met the profile of people that don't do well. He was of the age and with some comorbidities that really made it where he would be fit the profile for someone who would have a difficult time. But thanks to the great work of our ICU staff and all of the other people that chipped in and are working every day on the COVID units, he made it, and he made a full recovery, and Sarah and I got to meet him.
Yep, he said, I'm a singer, and there's no better way or place I could have gotten better from this than, obviously, Singing River.
It was fate. He said God put him here, and WLX did a great piece on it, so we'll share that, and then maybe you've got a few of your clips you can add.
Yes, we both sat down with him and while he sang our praises and learned about his story, and it's an inspiring one for sure.
Well, enjoy the story about the captain. Happy Easter. I'm going home with my family. Nobody else, no visitors. Papa San, you can't come over. Anyway, hope you guys have a great Easter, and we'll see you soon.
Yep, see you Monday.
It says in the Bible, you treat your body like a temple, not a tent. Essentially paraphrasing, of course. So most of the time I try to do it as the temple and not the tent. But sometimes.
You made a difference clearly here.
I'm convinced that it did, and Dr. Wilson said, yeah, he said, a lot of 70-year-olds would definitely not be doing as good as you are, or they might not even make it. So he said, you're blessed. I'm blessed.
Detroit native Gary Longton, or as most call him, Captain Gary, came to Ocean Springs following a 2-week vacation in New Orleans, playing music and catching up with friends, to stay with bandmate Captain Bob. After about a week on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, enjoying the beautiful scenery and eating his favorite oysters, he began not feeling so hot. And it wasn't the weather.
Well, I knew I was running out of energy. I just, I slept a lot. So anyway, he said, okay, we're going. So that afternoon, he brought me in here to the emergency room and checked me in, and he checked out.
Gary met all the criteria. Age, symptoms of cough with 102-degree fever, and recent travel to New Orleans, now a hot spot in the southeast region. Emergency physician Dr. Greg Patino decided to admit Gary into the hospital under the suspicion of having COVID-19.
Yeah, he did, so I'm thankful for him. So when you see him, tell him thank you for taking care of me.
In isolation at Pascagoula Hospital, it's not hard to imagine the scary thoughts that ran through Captain Gary's head while awaiting his results.
COVID-19, death sentence, Whoa, so okay, well, it's my time to go. Take me.
The nursing and environmental services staff kept Gary's spirits focused on positive positivity. Through the best medicine of its kind, laughter.
It's always good to have laughter. That's important, so I'm trying to do that when we were interfacing, and it's very professional and also caring, compassionate.
Because we know they're scared, so we're like a family when their family isn't here.
They all had good attitudes, even in the middle of the night. Mr. Gary, Mr. Gary. I'll always remember the little voices in the night.
2 days into his stay with us, pulmonologist Dr. Michael Wilson went to Gary's room to deliver the news.
Came in and said, hey, guess what? And I said, what? I said, you're positive for C19. And I said, oh boy. And he said, yeah, oh boy. So yeah, good sense of humor, and explained pretty much everything to me.
Dr. Wilson assured Captain Gary our team was up for the challenge, and that his overall good health qualified him for the newly released malaria treatments to use to try to combat the COVID-19 virus.
I just wanted to pass along what a joy it was to be able to be healed here and to experience the expertise and professionalism and compassion that I was shown, and if I did have a mild case, well, I'm thankful that we did get it early and was able to take the drugs and come out the other end, and I'm alive and well and thankful and blessed for sure. So thank you. Thank you, Singing River, which is singing in rivers. I live near the Detroit River, and I captain boats on the river, so that's just kind of an anomaly of wonderfulness, singing in rivers. God bless you, and God bless the doctors and the cleaning folks who did a really good job. God bless the folks cutting the grass out there. Is watching them. Your beautiful facility, and it's top notch. So keep up the good work. And I've heard good things about you, Mr. Lee. You've made a difference since you came on board. So a good ship. You run a tight ship here, and that's important.